Realize tomorrow is the anniversary of the Massachusetts show from February 26, 2003. And what a way to open a show. You Enjoy Myself, and then the first set also included cover songs from bands that the members of Phish were a part of. You know, whether it was Trey's band or Pork Tornado or Vita Blue or Mike's band. And I feel like Drifting certainly won the. You got to be kidding me. I'm 40 seconds in and the cat wants out. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna put you on camera first. Look, but here's the culprit. No, 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 no. This is the culprit. This is the one who ruined everything. Look at them. Look at them. Look at the merch mouse and tell him what you did. Hey, what's up? Let me let this cat out of here. Okay. All right. So, where was I? Oh yeah, the Drifting. Wow, I do not. Hey, what's up, man? She got the boot. They the drift. I cannot believe they did not continue to play Drifting after. Yeah, she is adorable. She's lucky. She's fluffy and adorable, or else she'd get a spanking. um, but I don't under. And then obviously 2019, the New Year's Eve show where they did the the Colors and the Clone. They didn't play Mike Gordon's Clone that night for some reason. You know, maybe I know that is not Mike's style of song anymore. That was very like 1.0, 2.0 Mike writing style and singing style. So I don't know if Mike is just like, nah, I don't want to play Clone. Access Me, like songs like that are all out. And then the Pork Tornado song, whatever, they were never that great of a band anyhow. And then they went with Final Flight from Page's album, not the Most Events Aren't Planned. But then, yeah, Drifting is one certainly worth checking out. Really, the entire first set, the entire show, really. Second set starts out with a Monster Stash and Ghost. Then they do this Lowrider Maki Supa thing, a very cool Yamar in there. Trey references. I totally forgot about this too. Apparently, they had problems with fires in Cincinnati. I know all the way back in the 90s, there was an incident with a fire alarm that almost had a show canceled, or canceled basically. Somebody kept pulling the fire alarm, or maybe people kept smoking. I don't remember which it was. And then in '03, they had an issue at their hotel. I believe it was in between nights 1 and 2. In the middle of the night, they all had to evacuate. Imagine Fishman out there in his underwear on the streets of Cincinnati. Well, it happened in 2003, so they referenced that as well. But really, if you don't have time for the whole show, because, we got Nassau coming up here in a couple of days. The anniversary of Nassau coming up here in a couple of days, that is. So really, the first set in Drifting, the You Enjoy Myself opener. Oh yeah, the vocal jam kind of takes them into Clone. Still can't believe they didn't play Clone in 2019. I know I just went through this, and possibly Mike said Ixnay on the Clone A, maybe. I don't know. And then the other thing I wanted to mention quickly, and I did watch tried to rewatch the Phish SNL episode. It's really hard to find the musical performances that from that night. You can find some of the sketches that aren't, or the sketch that's not on Peacock. But then I'd like to just watch the complete episode. Hell, I wish it had commercials and everything. Anybody got an old VHS tape I could borrow? I need a VCR as well. Anyway, then it got me wondering, will they ever perform on there again? I don't know if that was Jimmy Fallon just really pushing for them. There hasn't been a long history of jam bands on there, I'll say for sure. So that might have been a one and done. Hey, what's up, Professor Joe? Did you get the notification this morning, or are you already just chilling on YouTube? Because honestly, if I wasn't doing this, I would probably just be chilling on YouTube already. Diving into, a guy told me yesterday, he goes down these video game rabbit holes. And yeah, certainly. Usually it's history of Nintendo or history of Mario Brothers. I watched a guy beat Mike Tyson's Punch Out one time. It's been about 20, I think it was a 29-minute video, him just rolling through the game. I mean, it's cool, but then sometimes I'm like, why did I just do that? Oh, nice, taking Marge for a walk. Good deal. That's cool that that's kind of good for both of you too, you know. That's cool that you actually take your dog for a walk, and then maybe without the dog you wouldn't exercise as much. Sometimes I wish I had a dog to walk. One of my cats will accept a leash and I can put him on a leash, Floppy, but he doesn't really walk much once you put, oh my God, how good was Vernon, Florida? It's amazing, right? Had you ever seen it before? It's unbelievable, right? You ever seen a man's brains? It's just, that movie is unbelievable, man. And I hate to, I mean, I don't know. I think that might even be right here on YouTube now, too. I was like, sometimes I hate recommending movies that are hard to find. Damn, 3 times a day? That's dedication now. Is Marge one of them dogs, though? I know some dogs you can kind of get away with, maybe once or twice, maybe even once a day, twice a day. But then, yeah, I know I had a friend. He had a black lab. He had 2 black labs, and one of them was somewhat chill, and the other one, man, he had to walk at least 20 times a week, I feel. Oh, good deal. Nice. Good deal, Merch Mouse. Nice. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, Professor Joe's here. He said it's awesome. It's, if it has his approval, it's pretty good. It doesn't just, and I mean, it's like, what year was that movie made now? I know I got, oh yeah, before I get off a subject, I was listening to the new Robin Trower song just because it was recommended to me on Spotify. And I definitely liked some of Robin Trower's old stuff, when I went through my classic rock phase where I was just like getting into all the like non-mainstream classic rock. Robin Trower was definitely one of the winners from the, I guess like that 70s era. And apparently still making music all these years later. Maybe he was beyond the 70s. I don't know. But anyhow, while I'm listening to it, I just had not a flashback, but like a flash forward to like the year 2045. And Trey is putting out solo albums. And it's going to sound a lot like this. It's like pretty basic rock. The tone on the guitar is kind of hard. And it's bluesy. The singing's still okay, it's just a straight Robin Trower song. Kind of corny though, really. It's like Let Freedom, we're all about freedom or something. I don't even remember the name of the song, but it was really, I just wanted to hear what the guitar sounded like, and just still had that familiar Robin Trower song. But I guess my takeaway was like, oh my God, 20 years from now, this is going to be Trey. Something like, think about like maybe About to Run, the Ghost of the Forest song, something like that, but even possibly simplified a bit. I don't know. Hopefully Trey's still with us in 20 years. If he's still putting out songs like that in 20 years, I'll be happy. I don't know. I feel like we're about to get another King Gizzard album here soon. I think at one point I maybe heard rumors of the 28th. This is not a leap year, so there is no 29th. Dun dun dun. All right. I guess I'll say Worcester once. I just don't really feel comfortable saying Worcester because I mean, all right. I guess I see it. If you remove like a lot of the letters and then maybe you add an O, I see Worcester. I mean, if you turn that R and C, add another O, I guess you could leave that E there. Worcester. Am I going? No, I'm not actually going to go see Trey. You talking about the solo stuff? Nah, I'm not. It's not even his band this time, right? Correct me if maybe I'm wrong about that. I saw the solo acoustic thing one time. I feel like that was good. He came to Dayton. I felt almost obligated to try and go. It was a weird time, 2019. That is the case, right? Can I look at tours on here from .net? Upcoming shows. Yeah, you sure can. Mr. Antipasta. Where's he coming near me? You never know. I feel like he is coming to... Oh, yeah, he's going to be in Columbus. I don't know the Mershon Auditorium. Mary probably does, though. Ooh, he's playing the Orchestra Hall in Chicago, huh? Ooh, Riverside Theater. I should try to get my friend up in Milwaukee to go. Nah, he's not going to go. Worcester. I know. I don't understand, man. I just feel like if you're from there, you can go ahead and say it. Like you said, you lived there. I'm not saying it, though. I'm just going to be like, February 26th, 03 in Massachusetts. Sometimes I screw up Massachusetts, though. Massa. That was one of them words I had to learn how to spell, like with a song as a kid. Oh yeah, King Gizzard uploaded the San Francisco show. If you're into techno, I love that they call it techno. It's no Worcester. Right now, let's see what is on the front of my. We got Dwight, 10 crazy fan theories from The Office. Got a MMA podcast. Got the Gizzard thing. Got some more MMA. What's this? We got a weird guy here. Yep, here it is. Here's my weird video of the day. Guess it. It says, guess it's coffee time. Guy's only got 40 views in 3 days. Looks something similar to me. Looks like a guy in his room. He's got his hoodie pulled up. He's got the monitor face, like I sometimes have. What was that? Yeah, Giz is doing some summer shows. Yep, not a ton. And they're doing this album they got coming out I guess it's with an orchestra. So some of the shows they're doing with an orchestra and some they're doing regular. I think they're doing 2 there at Forest Hills in New York. I don't think they're coming to Boston this year. Part of, they could possibly add some dates too. Maybe. We're going to be over in Europe in May. That would be cool. Portugal, Spain, Lithuania, Greece. I was trying to get Mary to go to those Greece shows, but nope. Yeah, it looks like Forest Hills, New Haven, Philadelphia. They're playing Merriweather. Wow, they're playing MPP. And then, yeah. Chicago, I guess, would be the closest to me. Manchester. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think I saw they're headlining like every night of Bonnaroo or something. They're playing every day at Bonnaroo, that is, Yep, but so no Boston, 2 in New York. You definitely got to go once, Joe, for sure. Yeah. And then, yeah, Forest Hills is getting one of each, one rock show, one orchestra show. I think the orchestra stuff will probably be pretty cool. You talking about as far as Phish, the New Hampshire was the closest? And then I think Phish and Gizzard are going to be at Forest Hills like a week apart, for whatever that's worth, whatever that means. Plenty of tickets still available. Wow. I'm slightly concerned. Oh, yeah, Connecticut. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I think, shit. Now I'm kind of curious what this guy's. Is he smoking a cigarette? This guy's smoking a heater. He is. What's this guy saying for an hour? A lot of these videos, though, I give him a shot. I'm like, all right, see what this guy's got to say. Man, there are some weird people out there with some serious problems. I got my problems, but no. Oh, nice. That's not bad at all. And then was it you? I think you and maybe some other people were telling me that's a really nice arena. All right, so this guy's got some fans, I see. He's got a guy, he's got somebody there. The Angry Dracalope. See, this guy's smoking him a heater. He looks a little bit like, he reminds me of that comedian Ari Shaffir a little bit, except he's got his hoodie pulled up. See, he's got his comforter back there in the background. Kind of like this frame he's got around his bedroom, though. All right, he's laughing at something, shaking his head. I don't know, these weird small channels I get recommended, man. Sometimes, as this guy I watched the other day, man, I felt weird afterward. I felt uncomfortable watching this guy. I mean, this dude needs to go get some help. I don't know. I'm sure maybe somebody's watched me before and been like, that guy needs to go get some help. Yeah, turn this light on. At least show off the mustache before I go. What do you think? I didn't do a very good job this time. You see how it's like real thin here? I don't like that. Yeah, I think, and did you occasionally watch them? I feel like, I don't even, yeah, maybe. But I feel like, your channel's much larger than I'm talking. You're over 2,000 subs now, which is, yes, still a small channel. I mean, compared to most. I got a small channel too still. But I mean, people that, like that guy had 790 subscribers. That's not bad. It's not bad. You're right, 1 in 10. I watched this movie reviewer guy the other day too. He's not small. He's huge. He's in the hundreds of thousands. But his gimmick is he dresses up like head to toe in a nice suit, you know, has his hair all nice, but he's reviewing fast food. So, and he has this kind of weird voice. He talks like this. And then when he starts to eat, he's like takes it real serious, you know. He's goes silent for a moment while he's eating and thinking and letting it all really come over him. It's hard not. I watch him, you know. Mary was not into it. She watched a minute or two and was not interested, but I've probably watched about an average of 10 minutes of about 5 of his videos. What's this guy's name? I have no idea his name. I'm hoping I know. Yeah, here we go. It's the report of the week. Yeah, he'd been around forever too. Here he is 7 years ago talking about Popeyes. The report of the week. I don't know. Maybe I'll include a link or something. Oh, you know that. You know him, huh? You know, I did see a video. I didn't really watch it because it was like 4 years ago. But yeah, he was like pulling up negative comments and responding to them, which I didn't, you know. I'm guilty of it too. I hate it when other people do it. I'm like, no, don't do that, dude. People like your channel. Look at all these positive comments. Why are you responding to those 5 people? But I do the same thing, you know. I get a video with like 15 comments that are positive or just comments and then like one negative one. I dwell on that one, of course. I don't know what that is. I've gotten way better at it. Trust me. I used to want to like fight these people. Joe, I know you were a little bit guilty of that too. You know, most of the time people were cool, but then every now and then somebody would come after you. So did he like go away? He got trolled so hard he totally went away? It just gets weird when they start digging into your personal life and like trying to figure out who you are. Then it gets a little weird. It's like, well, what are you going to do with that information? You going to come see me? Please do. Ah, good. Oh, yeah, here we are. I react to mean comments. Got almost 10 million views. Maybe that's why he did it. Here, I'm like, you shouldn't do that. 10 million views later. Looks like he tried some Beyond Meat. How I feel about being a meme. Okay. Yeah, whatever, man. He was not real thrilled with the KFC that he got the other day. The only problem is I watch these damn videos and then I want to go get Taco Bell or something. All right, I said it was going to be 20 minutes. I don't even know if I said that, but that's what I was thinking internally. Well, thanks for showing up, Joe. Glad you made it this morning. Yeah, yep, there you go. So several of you guys knew him. Yeah, really, Ghost of Flea. Good deal. I know, the internet is gonna internet. All right, well, thanks for stopping by. Good morning. Hope you guys enjoy your day. I guess I'll actually go. I'm not going to finish shaving, though. Although I'm not real happy with the mustache this time. I got to be honest. Mary asked me to shave, so I was like, all righty. See, something ain't right. It's just, it's too thin here, or I left it too thick down here. I'm just not sure what's going on over here. Get me a comb. These weren't long enough too. I mean, I've had them down here before. All right, guys, boom, we're out of here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being subscribers. We will see you soon. I need like a remote to hit the stop button. This is ridiculous. Reach up and hit stop.